am Rajaji, first MA, New College. And my views are so controversial to him, so but it is my duty to put my question. He has said that Krishna has married to 16,000 wives, and why can't a Muslim to marry 4 or 5 wives? This shows that you two religions are united in suppressing the human rights. You have said that you may say that women are so attractive, but it's a personal perspective. And if you find so, your views are corrupted and your mind is corrupted. The concept of beauty itself is also changing. Once Cleopatra was beautiful, but it is not so. Now Aishwarya Rai ranks first. And you are also suggested for the original text, but it creates only the fanatics and fundamentals. When you are convinced to a particular religious ideology, you find no wrong in your crimes. That is the thing which happened in Gujarat, where 2,000 Muslims are murdered in the streets. No God has come, only communists and some Democrats' efforts were there. People are renouncing all the religious values. And for you like persons that it has come to as shock values. Religion is failed and not the people. So please allow the people to free and allow them to join their social movements like communist and Naxalbari movements. That is.
The brother, I believe, is a communist. He's asked a very good question. He's saying that if Hinduism allows and Krishna has married 16,108 wives and Islam allows, so Hinduism and Islam is joining in suppressing the women, according to you. According to him, brother, he's saying Cleopatra was beautiful, today she is not. Aishwarya Rai is number one. For you, not for me. So what is beautiful for you may not be beautiful for me. I do agree with you. It is a perspective. I do agree with you. Aishwarya Rai may be number one for you, not for me. So we realize, brother, the concept of difference changes. And I give the example. What is modest in America is not modest here. What is modest here is not modest in America. Who's to decide? I do agree with you. If you think that marrying more than one wife is suppressing the woman, who's going to take care of the millions of women? You. Who will take care? Will your communist movement take care? Allah, in the glorious Quran, gives you the solution to the problems of humankind. The solution doesn't go down your throat. I'm asking you a question today. There are millions and millions of women more than men. Who's going to take care of them? Who? Even if you give them charity every month, that charity will not be sufficient. See, man and woman have been made sexual by nature. Allah says in the Quran, in Surah Rum, chapter number 30, verse 21, He has put love and mercy between their hearts. I am a medical doctor. I am a medical doctor. A woman cannot remain virgin throughout her life. Cannot, it's not possible. What are you going to do? What will happen? They go to prostitution. What will a communism do for them? What is the solution? No solution. Allah gives the solution, our creator. The solution doesn't go down the throat. So the problem is, brother, the solution is that you give a better solution. Can you think of a better solution? In Islam, it's not compulsory to marry more than one wife. It's not compulsory to marry 4. I don't know of a single Indian Muslim who has got 4 wives. I don't know of any. There are other foreigners Muslim who have got. You have to realize, brother, this is the solution. Everyone cannot marry more than one woman. Everyone cannot. But certain men who can do justice between the wife, Allah has given them permission. If they can do justice, what is troubling you? I don't understand. Where are we suppressing them? We are uplifting them. The so-called modernity you're talking about in America, in the name of art and culture, what are they doing? They're degrading the woman. Your talk of women's liberalization is nothing but it is an exploitation of a body, degradation of honor, and deprivation of a soul. The Western society claiming to uplift the woman have actually degraded her to a concubine, to a mistresses, and society butterflies which are hidden behind the colorful skin of art and culture. In the name of art and culture, Aishwarya Rai, what is that? Modeling, is it right? So the problem is, brother, you have to put your thinking right is important. We don't want to sell our daughters. We don't want to sell our mothers. If you want, you can do it. And the famous ad, I'm told, which I gave the example last time, of the BMW. Someone told me, very famous ad. You know BMW car? It's a very famous car. Youngsters go in competition with Mercedes. In the ad, there's a woman standing in a bikini in front of the ad. Test driver now. Who, the girl or the car? What are you doing? In the name of communism, in the name of uplifting the women, you're selling your daughters, you're selling your mothers. We Muslims don't want to do it. We don't want to do it. In America, you can have mistresses, 5, 10, 20, no one can stop you. So in communism, having mistresses is allowed. Having more than one wife, you have to give her rights, you cannot ill-treat her, you have to give her honor, you have to give your property. That doesn't go down your throat. Who's degrading the woman, you or me? You know, in America, one of the most advanced countries, these Americans who talk about that Islam degrades the woman, do you know, out of those people accepting Islam, today Islam is the fastest growing religion. Out of those people accepting Islam, 2/3 of the people are women. If Islam degrades the woman, then why are the American women accepting Islam? Why are the American men accepting Islam? Who forced Dr. Abu Amna Bilal Philippe to accept Islam? Who forced Brother Abdul Rahim Green to accept Islam? Who? If you see the women, 2/3 of the people are women. They are accepting Islam. Why? If Islam degrades the woman, why will they accept Islam? Because they know that Islam gives security to the woman. Islam uplifts the woman. That security may not go with your purpose of making money in art and culture. Like the politicians, they want to divide and rule. These people of art and culture talking about uplifting the woman, beauty contest, they're selling cosmetics. They make billions of dollars. You know that the beauty contest for what? In the name of beauty contest, they're making billions of dollars. So just because they want to make billions of dollars, many of them want to go and see. So if you realize, brother, we don't believe in exhibiting our women in front of public. We respect them, we love them, and we revere them. We don't degrade them.